For this, you're going to want to come onto your belly. Point your toes to the back and then lift your legs one at a time to make sure that your hips are flat on the surface. Press into the sides of a block with your hands and push your forearms into the floor. As you point your toes back, push the top of one foot and your shin into the ground. As you lift your other leg, point your toe. Lift up to the crown of your head. Reach back to the tip of your toes and lower as you exhale. Switch feet. Press the top of your foot into the floor. Squeeze your glutes tight. Lift your chest, lift your chin, and then reach back with that toe. Keep your lifted leg straight and lower as you exhale. Release your head down, slide the block forward, and lower all the way to the mat. Repeat 2 more times on each leg, extending the length of the hold 2 breaths longer than you did before. The second exercise is going to require you to extend your arms out to your sides. You can lift your head with your own strength or just rest your head on a block in front of you. Press into your hands, start to lift one of your legs just as we did before. Now roll to your side. As you bend your knee, place the sole of your lifted foot on the floor behind you. And then rest the side of your head either on that block or all the way to the mat. Inhale, lift and extend your leg back. Roll toward your belly and then lower your leg to the mat with control. Isolate your hips as you do the other side. Lift your leg, bend your knee and roll to the side of your hip. Place the sole of your foot on the floor. Then hold that shape for 1 more breath. And as you inhale again, lift your leg, roll to your chest. Press your hip toward the ground and bring the leg all the way to your mat. Extend your arms forward, rest your head on the ground. Breathe. Squeeze your glutes tight. Push the tops of your feet into the floor. For this next exercise, roll onto your back. Start with just one of your legs bent and your other leg extended toward the sky. Flex your foot, interlace your fingers right behind your hamstring, your calf, or your ankle. The idea here is to keep your head and shoulders flat on the floor and use the strength in your arms, upper body, and abdomen to pull your leg towards you. Release your leg with control. Now switch sides. Inhale, flex your foot, lengthen your leg. Interlace your hands behind the leg as you pull gently toward the upper body. Soften your shoulders. Take 1 more breath. Exhale and lower that leg straight toward the mat. And for this last and final exercise, grab a block and place it on the tops of your feet, the ball of your foot or your toes. Begin to press both heels toward the sky, working towards straight legs. This here will help you play around with balancing an object on your feet. You can try this with both feet together. Or you can try this on 1 foot at a time. This will help you know when you are ready to try balancing something on the sole of your foot and when to progress to the hip challenge.